Well, good morning from day 174. We got the crowd heading here. We got a little bit of a road walk this morning, not too far. And then we are headed about 12 miles to Gentian Pond shelter and the pond nearby. We'll see how today goes. We've got about 1,000 or 1,200 feet of up. I'm guessing it's over that mountain I'm looking at right there. But it looks to be on the map to be fairly gradual. So we're going to hope for that. I don't know how much we got in the way of views. I think we've got a few. And it looks like the shelter and the pond area are going to be beautiful tonight. So we'll show you that when we get to it. All right, just for Mom, here's your railroad tracks, Beth. Looking both ways to make sure that we've got clear passage. And it's all nice. So we're headed out this morning. Well, we are passing by the power plant on the Androscoggin River. Things are really churning through the flume over here. Really coming out hard on that side. I have to get over here and take a picture of that. But wasn't expecting a power plant this morning. But there it is. That must divert to the right. That must be what's coming out on this side over here. Closed for swimming, probably a good idea. That would be a heck of a ride right there if you had to swim through it. Yeah, that's a lot of water coming. Well, we're walking up the trail and we just came upon this.
Hello.
1,900 miles.
Nailed it.
I love you, bud. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Love you too. Proud of you. So we got 1,900 miles in today, and we have another big landmark tomorrow that
And boy, are my legs tired.
Yep. Cannot wait to show you the high point for tomorrow. So 1,900 miles. Well, we've been climbing a bit this morning, and we are rewarded with a bit of a view. I assume that's the river that we were walking past earlier. Probably a mountain that we've been over there. And a nice day in the woods. So far, the trail has been just a regular old trail today. Yes, we've been going up, but we've not been having to scramble over rocks. We've had some steps, but not too bad. And they're not insanely spaced so that you have to really stretch to go from one to the next. So, good trail today so far. Well, at least there's stairs. This has been easier to traverse than other stuff. We got this papery moss on the rock here too. That's kind of cool. But we're making good time this morning. Well, I think we're at the top of something. I'll have to check the guide to see what. I'm looking for places. Oh, there's one. Right here. There's a right angle.
It's in an arrow shape.
Yeah, I think it goes that way.
Oh, I thought it was an arrow.
But almost nice views. The trees are a little tall, but nice rock face that we're on. Thankfully, it was not slick and wet and vertical, so it's been a good day so far. Well, we've been hiking over this rock face again, and it's not bad. It's like a place called Rocky Face back home. It hasn't been too steep. I think we might be going to get a view right up here. I'm suspicious that Hawkeye has stopped, or maybe there's just a trail junction. But I think we've got some views right here. Let's see what we can see. Oh yeah. Pretty views. Mahoosic Trail, Mount Hayes. We could go over to Mount Hayes, but it's about 0.2 of a mile. I'm not sure we're going to, but I definitely wanted to show you the view from the top up here. And our trail's going to go down this way over here. We got a hiker convention going on right here. We've been hiking around these guys for a while. It's good to see them again. This is Purple. We met him in Damascus, and he's turned around and coming back. So congrats, Purple, on summiting and starting your yo-yo. Actually being 300 miles into your yo-yo. Nice job. Well done. Wow, tough climb, but we're up, and we have a view. I think this may be the town of Gorham down here to the right. And not sure which mountains we have back there, but man, it's gorgeous. I think this may be the day that we're supposed to have a view of the presidentials. So that may be Madison right there. That's my guess, is that that's Madison. And then we came down the ridge line down this way. And that was a long, long day of hiking. Well, we got another open rock face and another gorgeous view this morning. I'll have to pull out Peak Finder and see what some of these mountains are. Well, passing by a pond. We've got a much better view of the pond today than we had a few days ago in the fog and the nasty clouds. And very nice. The lily pads are blooming out here a little bit. Actually, maybe a little bit past blooming, but it's a gorgeous day. Well, going along through the pine forest with mushrooms today. Very nice. And here's a really cool one right over here too. Haven't taken as many pictures or videos of those as I maybe should have, but I've just entered into a little sprucey fir forest here with moss. You know, this is one of my favorite places to be. Hawkeye's up ahead. We met some fellas that we've been bouncing around for the last while, and he's hiking with them today because the trail's not too bad so far. It's been pretty pleasant today, although we've passed a few southbound hikers who say that's going to change again here probably tomorrow. But we'll deal with that tomorrow and make good on what we've got today. This is another thing I've noticed in the last day or so that's kind of neat. The moss is green on the bottom, but really gray on the top. Let me see if I can tighten up on that. Really kind of interesting. It's very pretty. And it goes on for quite a ways. Well, we're passing this brook right here. We just did stop to eat. I didn't video it. All the other guys that we met a while ago were there. Stopped and had some lunch, but crossing over this, we're about 3 miles out from the shelter we had planned to stop at, and we're kind of doing some mental gymnastics, trying to figure out, do we want to push on? Because there's another one 5.5 miles of a mountain ahead of it, but we'll look and see. I want to sit down and do some studying and see where that puts us, and will it save us a day? If it'll save us a day, then we absolutely could do it. If it doesn't save a day, then we may stick with our original plan. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Well, I think this is Gentian or Gentian Pond. That's going to be my best guess anyway. We should be close to our shelter. So we'll maybe come back. I don't know whether this is the water source or not. And I may have it completely wrong. This may be just another pond along the way, but I thought it was nice, so I thought I would video it. We should be getting close, actually. So I'll show it to you when we get there. We're still on the fence as to whether we'll stay there or try to press forward or not. But we'll make that decision in a little while. Well, this is the Gentian Pond shelter. I'm gonna sit down and make a plan. Oh, I don't know. May not be much plan making right now, because that's pretty cool. I think we'll have a sunset over there tonight. That would be kind of nice. So anyway, we'll see what the rest of the day looks like, and we'll go from there. Oh, big place.
Did you see behind?
Yeah, I did. Nice. Oh, that's his feet. There's the rest of him. Awesome. Nice place. All right, we're walking down towards Gentian or Genetian. I don't even know how you say this. Gentian Pond. Wow, that's really nice. We're gonna have to come down here in the morning. There's the possibility of seeing moose down here. We've heard that morning times are the best times for the sightings, so we'll have to check that out. You could swim, but I've heard there's leeches too. But when we came down, we're gonna get some water here and go back up and chill. I think we're gonna stay here tonight and go with our original plan. Well, we have chipmunks in the shelter. He's already been over here by my food bag a little bit, or she, looking for a handout. I think you shouldn't be this close. You're supposed to be afraid of me. And you're definitely not supposed to be looking at my food. Well, good night from the end of day 174. As I reported in earlier, we made it to our shelter pretty early, evaluated going a little farther and decided it wouldn't really help us any to go farther. We've got a fairly short day again tomorrow, and I think we've got some climb tomorrow. We've got Mount Success tomorrow, and we'll be setting ourselves up to go over Mahoosuc Notch the following morning. And we'd really like to do that early in the day when we've got good legs, and you'll see when we get there why that is. But anyway, we appreciate you joining us today. We're going to head on in and go to the bed for the night, and we will talk to you first thing in the morning. Hope to see you then.